This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Bulls offense making their way on the field today. And here we are, folks. The last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run. And here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion. Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Looking for some space. It's Baxter.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Walters. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Back to throw. It's Walters. Receiver makes the catch. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. The Bulls looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss in the play.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
So it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Breaks into open space. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Back to pass. It's Walters. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown. Bulls. They strike first in this national title bout. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. And it's good for a first down at 36.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield. It's Mayava. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third and short, they hand the ball off. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. USF has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Walters. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Nimrod. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Bulls will have first and 10 here. Nice grab. It's Williams. Physical run earns the first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, South Florida. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Now it's second down here. There's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw. It's Maava. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Fielded at the 25. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers
breaks into the clear. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Walters. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. To screen pass, complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Defense loading up at DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Dropping back. It's Mayava. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. Fresh set it out to the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Breaks free. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the handoff towards the right tackle. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Caught behind the line. It's Lane. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll give it to the back. He shreds the tackle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. He could go.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Breaks an open space. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Walters. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So 2 losses in a row. Puts him in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Bulls bring their punt team onto the field. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Defense is coming after him.
Down he goes. It's a sack. Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Scanning the field, it's Walters. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go on the keeper.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a he's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. USF has the lead here, Kurt. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Lane.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And looking for a big play here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Run it here. Great cut there. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the screen.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Locates the tight end. It's complete. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Wilson. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Walters. Pressure is coming. And it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. Still a great play. The Trojans will line up now. It's first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Stays on his feet. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Curry.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. An inside give now from the shotgun. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that short completion. Working clock with the ground game. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That game moves the ball to the 17, first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Walters. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown! Bulls! This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score South Florida 31, USC 10.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards over the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, USC.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the South Florida Bulls.